Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to the channel of Chill, Relax, Plant content where we talk about our plants and we try to learn the best way to grow them so they grow how we want them to grow. If that sounds like something you're interested in, hit the subscribe button. Let's be plant friends. So today I have some succulents that I'm going to be potting up in my little outdoor terracotta setup I have behind me, and I'm going to show you what they look like and how I'm going to do it. And yeah, so grab a drink, grab a snack, and come hang out. Alrighty, so it's a nice day out, and I have some succulents that I got from Chris over at Chris's Garden Pile. Go check her out on YouTube. And she sent me some succulents because, you know, we hang out, we talk. And she suggested like planting them up and like holding on to them for the winter and then planting them in the spring. But I am stubborn and impatient. So what I'm going to do is, you can see behind me I have, I'll tip you down a little bit more. So the bags have the plants in them. And then I have all of these pots that I tried to grow flowers in from seed. And they kind of started, like these guys started. And these guys actually survived the drought, the heat, the 3 weeks of rain we had. Like, these guys are doing good. We have one lone begonia still trying to grow, but everything else kind of dried up and died. So my plan is to have everything that's outside in terracotta be like a type of succulent, because those are the only plants that like survived. I have some flowering plants that did good through the drought and everything, but they're in plastic, so anything terracotta is getting a succulent. And I have 4 different succulents that Chris sent me. I'll show them all to you as I'm taking them out. And we're going to pot them up into these larger pots down here. And yeah, I do have a question for anybody who has like this type of setup outside. I can take these big plants out. Anything that's in like a darker ring, I can take them out of this and then put them away. But my smaller, I don't know if you can even see, but my smaller pots are all kind of like on there good. They're not coming off. They're not, I can't take them out. If I get like a burlap blanket and wrap it, will succulents survive? Or should I like just unpot it every, fall and then repot them in the spring? So let me know. I'm in zone 7AB. I don't know which one, but I'm in zone 7. So if anybody would know, let me know. Will a burlap blanket covering this make all the succulents survive for the winter? Or do I have to, you know what I just said. Alright, so I'm going to put you down closer, and I'm going to show you the plants I got, and kind of, yeah, we're just going to pot them up. Alrighty. Alright guys, so this is the best angle I'm going to be able to get to it. This is a little weed that has grown in here. Pull that guy out. Kind of get just a little bit like this. Loosen up the soil. It's really easy because, the plant's kind of dried up, so there's no real roots in there holding stuff up. Okay, and the plants I'm going to put in there, the sedum is this kind. It's a little wilted. They need a little bit of water, but it's okay. And yeah, so we're going to put this guy in there. And we're going to put this guy in the other side too, the bottom ones. And I think like as these guys grow up, it would look really pretty. They flower in the, around now actually, in like the beginning of fall. So yeah, I think that would look good. And that's what we're going to do. Alrighty. And I have this little broken piece that I'm just going to rip the bottom leaves off. I'll throw the leaves in there. Maybe they'll grow, but I don't think. I haven't been successful with growing these guys from leaves. But I have been successful just sticking a piece in soil and it rooting and becoming its own plant. So that's what we're going to do with this guy too. Alright, and we're basically going to do the same thing with that. With this pot, and yeah, we're just gonna keep going. So I do this first just to like let any bugs that are big and freaky that I don't want to come into contact with get out. Because yeah, I prefer not to touch a big spider. Okay, oh, we got a piece of a pot in there. Okay, yeah, that happens. And I have a little bit of extra soil from outdoors. This has been sitting outside. I'm just gonna pack around it for the ones that are being a pain about getting buried. I'll probably put a little bit of this soil around all of them just to loosen, just to give it a little bit more nutrients maybe. Oh, I just snapped it. That sucks. We'll see if this will grow on its own. Alright. Alright, let's see if that takes off. Alright, one succulent down. Next will be this guy right here, and I think we're going to put this succulent into it. Let's see. So this is the succulent. I don't know the name of it. It looks like there's two different kinds here. This looks like some type of creeping Jenny, and then this is also another like type of a creeping hanging pot. So I think that would look good, right? I think so. My knees. I'm gonna just actually, because these I feel like I gotta bury a little bit. I'm just gonna scoop some of the dirt out. And we'll just lay these guys in there, kinda, maybe. It's always hard sometimes to pot these guys up. Just the way they end up growing and then how they get taken out. Like, I'm not sure if this is roots or part of the stems, but I think it will start growing from there, even if I bury it. So we're just gonna do that and kind of lay it on top of the soil we put in there. And it might look a little ugly for now, but I think these guys are resilient and will grow back looking real good next year, as long as they don't die during the winter. Okay, so we got that one kind of in there, and I'll just lay it on top of the soil for it to like fill itself out. Alright, we're gonna skip the middle one and go over to here, because I have another trailing type of a mixture of a plant, like that one. It looks like this. We have a pine cone. That's cool. So we have this. I think that's gonna look good. Let's pull some of this dirt out. I remember I put some pieces of broken terracotta pot into these big ones to kind of help fill up the pot, because they take a lot of soil, you know. Alright, basically gonna do the same thing, lay them down and just cover them. There we go. feel like this one doesn't look as full. I'm just gonna kind of do that. How's that look? I think that looks good. Alright, and go into the middle. I have some hens and chicks that Chris gave me. And I think I'm going to put all those in here. So let me dump them out. And these guys I think I'm just going to rust on top and then try to backfill. Because I don't want them to be like too stuck in there, you know? You know? I feel really, look at that root on this guy, wow. Okay, I adjusted the camera. So I feel more confident about these plants coming back next year because Nicole over at My Clean Leaves has like had them come back in pots, I think. So I feel good about these guys coming back. And they're just cute. So I'm just gonna dump it all in and just pour some dirt on top of them. I think that's pretty good, or good enough. It'll rain and it'll clear off all the dirt on that, but there we go. Let me back you up so you can see. So there you go. Doesn't that look better than all being empty? So yeah, this is what we got so far. Next year I'm going to get some other succulents and fill out the top of this. But for now, this is what we got. Quick little outdoor repotting. Hope you can hear all the banging, but we are outside and that is the public, so. Alrighty guys, so that is the plants all potted up. I hope they make it through the winter, and I'm excited to see them grow and be full and lush next spring and summer. So let me know what you think about it. Also let me know how you think I should prepare this for the winter. And until next time, relax, plant. Peace out.